Yes, guys, welcome back. The thing is now at this moment, it's very difficult to say where we're going actually. The thing is what I've learned on a TA perspective is that once you become bearish on the weekly time frame and you backtest this in 2021, I thought we were topped out, double top, bearish divergence, weekly swing low. We lost the 786 actually. But one thing you've seen now on the 1 hour time frame is that we're heading to the 618. That's max fear actually, because there's a lot of sell side liquidity underneath this 1 hour candles. I will show you later in this video. And you can see now that we're creating divergence, bullish divergence on the 1 hour. And this played out last year also. And we saw more upside after a bearish divergence. So it's very difficult to say where we go. It's a real gamble actually. We hit a crazy weekly resistance. So guys, with that said, let's go to the chart. So as you guys can see now, we're watching at BTC to USDT again. And when you go to the weekly time frame, what you could see in 2021, like I told you guys before, is we had this bearish divergence. We hit it the 70 line after the second top, and we saw downside actually, right? We went into a bear market. The same situation is also playing out here on the RSI. We see a clear bearish divergence on the weekly time frame, and we hit it the 70 line on the second top, right? So, but one thing is different this time. If you go to the weekly time, to the 1 hour time frame, excuse me, you can see it's sort of the same situation that's playing out here also, right? We had this bearish divergence, we went sideways, we went up, we came down, and the 1 hour became bullish on the exact moment we are doing now at this moment, right? We went up, we had a bearish divergence, we went sideways, we topped out, we come down to the to max fear level actually. And when you go to the 8 hour, I thought you can see that we are heading to the 618 now at the moment. And that's why the 1 hour becomes bullish now at the moment. So it's very difficult to say what's going to happen actually. We have two very strong support levels that needs to hold. The thing is, in a bull market, once you are bullish, the 618 is more respected than the 786. So you can expect upside from here on. But it doesn't mean that the weekly is still very bearish, and that's why we created the swing low after 7 weeks of pumping. So, from a TA perspective, it's very difficult to say what's going to happen now at the moment. It's possible that we see some sideways moves and that we make a reversal tomorrow, Sunday in the afternoon, to create a weekly closeout. We're entering the first week of the month of June. So, everything is possible from here on. If we lose this 786 100k, then most likely you will see more downside. I showed you on my X profile also that we still have another 786 that can save us here. That's 98k. There's also a fair value gap here. Most likely we fill up this gap to bounce up, but the 1 hour becomes bullish now on the 618, as I showed you guys before on the 8 hour time frame, right? This swing low here. So actually this situation is playing out exactly here. Sideways moves, we topped out, we created divergence on the 1 hour, and that's exactly what's happening now here also. Sideways moves, we topped out, we're creating bullish divergence here. We're heading to the 618. So, guys, just be careful, and just take profits if you can, I'm not saying that you have to sell everything, but just take profits, because if we lose these levels, in case of the algorithm of the market, you will see more downside. So guys, quick update on Saturday, stay tuned, because Tomorrow I will post a new video during the weekly closeout, and I want to see what's happening here at this level. This is a crucial level. So with that said, guys, I thank you all for watching. Stay safe, make profits, and God bless you all. See you in my next video.